Welcome or welcome back to Wide Gaming. Today we saw the Xbox 2024 showcase, which showed some absolutely awesome games, especially this one, State of Decay 3. Now we haven't got a release date unfortunately, but we do know that you can play it day one with Game Pass, and hopefully we will see some more announcements over the next few weeks as to when that release date may be. But we did see some new gameplay footage and a brand new trailer. Now they look absolutely insane, so subscribe to the channel and stick around for more State of Decay 3 news as and when we find it. Check this out.
Who were you before? Who did you love? What did you believe? It's too late to ask now. We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates. But you helped us make something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us. We found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it. Helped us find the courage to keep going, to fight on. When we needed it the most. I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten. No one is forgotten. We live on.
So that is the brand new trailer. Now, State of Decay 3 was originally announced back in the Xbox Games Showcase of July 2020. I thought we'd see something in 2023, but we didn't see anything, which was a massive shame. Hopefully, though, now we've seen this new trailer, we will start to get more news from Undead Labs and Xbox themselves as to when this release date may be, more news around the base building footage, and all of that good stuff. Now, the trailer did show a lot of awesome things, especially some gameplay features. It looks like they're focused a lot more heavily on firearms this game. Firearms were quite rare in the first game. In the second game, they became a little bit more mainstream and easy to get hold of, but it looks like it's a much bigger focus in State of Decay 3. Now, we haven't seen too much yet as to the building aspects of the game. I don't think we'll see anything like that. But for me, the trailer gave off a feel of more community focused as to helping strangers to keep them alive, as they say, for even one extra day. Now, whether we're going to be focused more on the community and building a bigger one, or we're already a group of established survivors that focus on helping others. Not too sure yet, but I do like the idea of being an established base already that does focus on helping other survivors and building multiple bases all across the map. Now, in the second one, there was quite an emphasis on that and gaining allies and areas where you could shop across various locations on the map itself. But with this one, I feel like they could go a little bit differently with that and have big, fully fledged bases dotted all over a bigger sized map, rather than just small clusters of 3-4 survivors, having a organized community in separate parts, and you can choose where you want to send survivors to which community, and then they could have a trade route and all that kind of cool stuff. It does look like a lot of the main detail so far is on the weaponry themselves, as you can see with some of the small gameplay clips that we got there in with the cinematics. The actual combat looks insanely brutal, with a lot of dismemberment, which we have seen that over the previous games, but it looks like they're really amping up the gore style on State of Decay 3. And I absolutely love that they've done that. I can't wait to see some more as to what weapons we're going to use. We did see a small snippet of some melee weapons, and some of those takedowns do look pretty damn brutal, but nowhere near as cool as the dismemberments and the headshots. Seeing enemies go pop is a beautiful thing when it comes to zombies, and I can't wait to see how that progresses into the weapon systems and whether we can create something really cool with firearms as well as the melee weapons, similar to what we've seen on Dead Island, where you can create some pretty cool firearms. It would be cool to see some form of modification there, obviously a little bit more realistic and useful than Dead Island's. Dead Island is much more fun and splatter, where I feel myself personally, I like to play State of Decay in more of a strategic way. And as well as all the weaponry, we of course got to see some of the zombies, such as the bloater, which looks absolutely insane. It looks like they put a lot more emphasis on making that guy tough as nails. They're already quite big and beasty, but that one looks pretty damn rough. And then the one that looks like it's about to explode, have we seen them before? I'm not 100%. We may have, and it might be just something that I've missed. I've not played the original 2 games. I've not played the second one for probably 6-8 months now. It's been a long time since I've touched it. But I love the look of the new zombies. They look a lot more brutal, a lot tougher, and just the standard Zeds look a lot more detailed and a lot cooler. Now, aside from how awesome the trailer is itself, something I really like about this is that it's coming to Game Pass day 1. Same with a lot of Xbox titles at the moment. They're really expanding their Game Pass library, and it would be cool to see them take on some more indie survival games. There's a lot of cool ones out there that really could do with that Game Pass boost. Hopefully we see a little bit more of that. Obviously, Undead Labs, rather big studio anyway, same as obviously Bethesda. So it's expected with those and with Call of Duty. But expanding that horizon to a few more little indie survival titles, I think would be really cool. But what do you guys think? Did you like the look of the trailer? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you looking forward to this? Do you want to see some more? Let me know what you think. For now though, I've been Wired. You've been awesome. Check out all of the links in the description down below, and we'll see you in the next one.